Dear friends, Shalom. Welcome to our episode number 13 entitled Fruit Bearing. In sacred scriptures, the vineyard is an image referring to the people of Israel. The prophets constantly point out that Yahweh has tended carefully this vineyard that is Israel, in the hope that they become good and exemplary people. Jesus himself admits that in his time, the leaders of Israel have become bad stewards, since they have yielded no fruit by rejecting the kingdom of God, and even prevented others from entering into it. As recorded in the Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 15, verses 1 to 8, Jesus now assumes the role of the vine, replacing Israel, and being entrusted with the mission of yielding fruits to God in the works of mercy and in the works of justice. Jesus then clarifies his own role in the work of salvation, namely, that of the true vine, with God as vine dresser. And Jesus emphasizes that the effectiveness of the disciples as instruments of salvation is dependent on their intimate union with Jesus. He adds that life and fruitfulness are possible only by remaining abiding in Him, for He is the vine and we are the branches. God as vine dresser usually prunes us, the branches, in order that we may bear fruits in the works of justice and mercy. The meaning of the vine and the branches is to bear fruit. Thus, the vine that does not produce fruits practically becomes a useless plant. One cannot make a peg from it to hang something on. Neither can one make some kind of furniture from it. It is not even good for firewood, because it burns in a hurry. Hence, not the kind of heat that can properly cook food. Thus, the vine and its branches makes sense only if they produce fruits. That is, grapes that eventually will be turned into wine. It is not hard to understand why the unfruitful branches of the vine are cut off. Harder to comprehend is the need for pruning the already fruit-bearing branches. Pruning hurts, but is useful. God has His own ways of pruning us by small or big sacrifices so that our fruits will be more abundant. Thank you for watching. Shalom.